everyone. I wanted to take a chance today to go over some of the news from Universal Orlando regarding Halloween Horror Nights 2025. This is going to be another update video. We're going to be going over to some of the things that have happened or been announced in the last week or so. So, let's dive in. One of our scare zones for this year, and it's the origins of horror. Now this one, to me, it sounded interesting when I read about it. The cover art's really good too. Let's find our description here. Enter a decaying conservatory of twisted vines where artists carve tributes to Halloween Horror Nights 34. You'll encounter monstrous crows, gargoyles, and more. Now, the belief with this one is that it's going to be at the front of the park. Universal hasn't said that. It's just kind of speculation at this point. I always like it when they have something near the front of the park to really set the tone. Over the last couple years with the Minions kind of taking over the entry, they haven't really been able to do a lot right there. So it'll be interesting to see where they wind up putting this one at. Now today, we actually got another announcement for another scare zone, and this one was Masquerade Dance with Death. This one sounds really cool, but they all do when they are just describing them and announcing them. But the synopsis for this one is: you're invited to a masquerade ball where bloodthirsty vampires lurk behind ornate disguises. When their masks fall, you'll become their prey. This one sounds really cool. This one, with the facade, I think they're going to want to go for with this scare zone. I would go ahead and speculate this one's going to be in Hollywood. Again, I have no idea what part of the park they're going to put it in, but again, it's just my speculation. This would probably be in Hollywood. It's a cool concept. It's one that they haven't really done one like this that I'm familiar with like the masquerade ball aspect. Obviously, vampires are always a commonplace at HHN, but this will be a fun one to look at. Now, the one thing that we got announced last week, and there's been a lot of excitement around it, and some people not so excited, was Terrifier coming to HHN this year. Now, this is going to be at both Orlando and Hollywood. It's obviously, it's a cult favorite right now if you like movies in the horror genre. Again, it's not everybody's taste though. A lot of people, they don't like the slasher type films. Myself included, I'm more of an Insidious type, Annabelle type fan. But this one, I understand the following it does have. It has a lot of fans out there and a lot of people excited about it. So will I go through this house? Yeah, absolutely. But I'm not expecting this one to be at the top of my list. It's not the one I'm most excited about. I talked before, I'm more excited about the originals that they come up with. Those are always my favorites. With just a couple of IPs that have kind of worked their way into my favorites list over the years. But this is still going to be, this is a fan service, and there's a lot of people that are going to be super excited about this. And this is probably going to be one of the houses with the longest waits to get in. So we'll see what they do. Other than those things, there hasn't been a lot of new developments. Aside from the frequent Fear Pass and the rush of Fear Passes and that debacle online with selling out so quickly with the Express. Other than that, there's not a lot that's been happening with that. we're just going to keep waiting for updates, and I'll get them to you as soon as I know something. But until next time, get out there and have fun. Thanks.